Oh man, what's going on, everybody?
Hey guys, I see a ton of people in the chat already. The cream train.
Edwin, wow, coming in first. A deep cut comment. Very nice.
And Malice Coltrane says, finally, some honest thoughts on the internet.
What's up, Jillian? Yeah, finally.
Finally.
Catherine, what's up? Yo, what's up? Um,
Destructo. Nice.
what's going on, Destructo? Look at that. Early. Destructo coming in extra early. Um, yeah, I'll talk about it. But yes, I did. I I got my hands onto a Muse, Moog Muse, and yeah. I guess to
See,
start.
I need access to the applaud feature because you're like, I got
Oh,
the
whoop.
Muse, and I'm just like, there you go. For you
Um,
getting it. There you go. But anyways, to start, we got the question of the day. How many voices for the perfect polyphony?
mhm. What do you think, Autumn? How many? I mean, I guess that's a stupid question when it comes to like digital things. So I guess I'll have to say like in the analog world, because every digital like plugin has a 32 voices or something. But analog,
Analog. I don't know, man. Rainbow Mist says 9,000.
1,000.
Okay.
Nice.
Catherine says 12. Because we're looking perfect. You know, some people it's quantity, and some people it's like, hey, no, 12. 12 is good.
I know. I would think. I mean, 12 would be amazing, but then I
Mm-hmm.
think of like how many have 12? Very, very few.
Right.
Prophet 12. Oh, I guess I saw a Prophet 12 the other day. That has 12. And then the uh that Polybrute 12 has 12. But that's
Oh,
very
nice.
expensive. That's a lot.
Edwin says 6 seems enough for me. See, and I think that's the key word is enough. Maybe.
Yeah. Kieran Moore says 16. I think what's up, Kieran? I think 16 is the perfect amount. Yeah. I mean, but it's a very expensive amount. But I think
Mm-hmm.
it's the like it's also though actually the problem is it's the ultimate amount.
Hmm.
Like name a name an analog synthesizer, meaning like it also has like analog filter, or it could be a digital synth with an analog filter that has more than 16 voices. Like I can think of literally one, which
You
would
can,
be
yeah.
the Waldorf XT XT.
Matt Z says Waldorf Iridium is only 16.
That is true. That is true.
Okay, and
Um,
Rainbow Mess says not, oh, not beep posting for the kids out there. I think 8 I think 8 is the right amount for me, but 6 is very doable.
yeah. And yeah, good point. Kieran Moore says splits and layers. Yeah, I mean, I guess, and that's actually an interesting thing about the Muse is it has like a split function, but then it's kind of like split with 8 voices. Like, whoa, I don't know. That's not. Eh, eh. Um. Oh, oh yeah, Super Gemini 20. Wow, that's crazy.
Nice.
Also, if we venture behind me, which can't really see, it may look like the Polybrute is back here still, but it's not.
You can't see. It's like, well, you can kind of. It's just you got the bokeh,
The bokeh effect.
the nice creamy bokeh.
Is it lower now? Okay. So this is just the mini now. So there's nothing here, meaning I sold the Polybrute. It is gone forever. I sold many things
Nice.
this week. So since I asked
Ooh.
last week which one should I sell, I kept the Quantum and I sold the Polybrute. I had a long, hard thought conversation with myself.
Yeah, so how do you feel about that? You feel
Uh, I
good?
I feel great. I love getting stuff out of here.
Nice.
Um, God. Um, I was just kind of honestly, I was just. I mean, there was a lot of reflecting, but I was really sick of having so many synthesizers.
Just so much stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I sold like 2 keyboards. Um,
Wow.
and what else?
In 1 week.
In 1 week, I sold 2 keyboards on 1 week on 2 separate days because it was too hard to like do them at the same time because
Yeah.
it's just like offloading a bunch of keyboards. So yeah, we're down to what I think is just enough for now.
And okay, cool. Paul says, still think that was the right call.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly played them. I sat here and I played them for like an hour. I just like sat and played, and I just was like, man,
Hmm.
I do love the Quantum. It, even if I don't use it, there's just something about it. It is just I enjoy it.
Right.
So Polyroot was an easy sell. Um, let's see. Virus TI has 80 voices. TI Snow has 50. I mean, I think it's got like a ton. It's totally digital though, so I guess it's not like it's almost overkill. I mean, it really is overkill. But yeah, it does have like 100 and something too. Catherine says 120. It's something like that. The TI2 is like stupid amount. I mean, I guess when you maybe do different layers and filters, it slims it down. But I don't think there's
Hmm.
any limit. You would never really have a limit. Maybe it goes down to like 32 at some point. But
Okay. Catherine says it's surprisingly fat that I'm not stacking thick chords like I do with other digital synths.
yeah, I love. Yeah, the TI is a reason why it's like super super classic. I never was a person who understood it at the time. Um, but when I think back about it, like I could never imagine owning a TI2 like because it came out like 20 years ago. So like a TI 20 years ago, like that would feel like a freaking spaceship, like a freaking rocket ship. And I back then I was like, I don't think so. It's just like a stupid thing, and it was expensive. So I was like, forget it.
Oh man.
Anyways, um, so it looks like the answer was over 9,000. That was actually
Over
correct.
9,000. Oh my goodness.
Um, like Vegeta, that was the correct answer. But it's time to go.
Somewhere where we've gone before, I'm sure you guys know, it is called Around the Web. So let's see what we got tangled up in these interwebs.
Yes, and I think I figured out finally the um the sound thing.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Hopefully it doesn't
That will
come
let
out through
us
my speakers. Something goofy's going on with my speakers where half the sound's coming out through there. Hopefully that doesn't happen. We'll see.
Yeah, chat's gonna have to let us know
Hmm.
if it's doing the thing. But here we go. Found this something different. A classical piece on a Prophet 10. I'm not sure if this is a new or old Prophet 10, but um, let's check it out. And I think we can also still talk over this too, Autumn.
Oh,
Chat,
cool.
give us an S in the chat if it sounds stereo and an M if it sounds mono. But 3, 2, 1, go. Nice.
Yeah, very nice. That was awesome.
Very nice. And we got lots of S's in the chat. Well, a
Yeah.
couple. Nice. Perfect.
Yeah,
Okay, I think we
the
got it.
audio, yeah, audio was great. Obviously a beautiful performance. I love the setup too. I mean, it seems like he has that studio desk over there, like the classic studio desk that has just all the slots, you know?
I know. I like it's got lots of tiers.
Yes,
Some of my
exactly.
Destinies actually has more tiers.
That's what
Um,
we all need.
but yeah, sweet. I'm glad. It was a bad couple of weeks there, at least 1 week with the sound.
Mhm.
Um, very cool, very cool. Like I think I kind of like hearing classical pieces on analog synths. I don't know. It sounds very fitting of the time in a way. I mean, I guess he picked kind of like a good patch, almost like
Mhm.
one
Yeah,
of those.
definitely a fun patch. I like the duck in the back as well.
The duck. Oh,
Is he like you little duck?
look at
I
that
think I
lamp.
think it's a duck.
Look at the lamp on the left side there. It's like a double lamp.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, interesting. Just over this. This is the most expensive thing in this room. This $4,000
Oh, yeah.
sequential.
Mhm.
Um, I would never buy a Profit 10. Never ever. Never in my life. That's an insane thing.
I mean, what if you were like, "Hey, you just won the lottery. You were a billionaire."
It would definitely not be a Profit 10. No
Okay.
way.
Okay, okay.
No offense to Dave. I love Dave, rest in peace, but definitely not a Profit 10. I could think of,
There's other things that you would wanna buy.
yeah, definitely not Profit 10. Next up, we've got, I don't know. I didn't really check this out.
Well, you don't
Oh, I
really
know.
ever check any of them out, but
Yeah. I saw this. This was like the thumbnail,
oh, I love that thumbnail, yeah. And then
right?
it's got a little what is that,
Sh-
a chiva?
Ram? Was she goat? A goat? A sheep? A goat?
A goat?
Yeah, I saw this setup and I was like, I like this. Like a I don't know what this is like a Juno. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, and then there's a little kitty on it.
This is the goat.
I know, but there's like a kitty on the other one.
Where's the kitty? Oh, there it is.
Dude, there's a lot of stuffed animals in these videos. That's where we have a theme going on.
Yeah, it was a theme.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Also, again, review this. Put an S in the chat if it's good. 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know who Moika is. Oh wow, look at this.
Yeah, the audio is bad again. I don't know if you can hear it. The
Is he
video is cool, but it's the audio that's coming through the StreamYard. I don't know what's going on with it.
Weird. Okay, let's try it again. Oops.
It's good now. I think.
pretty bad.
Your chat is saying that it's still bad.
Okay.
The audio is still bad. That is too bad because that is a very cool around the web video.
Okay, let's try it again. Okay, I'm sick of it.
Okay, now you sound weird.
Do I sound weird now?
Okay, now you sound better. Okay, you fixed yourself, but I don't know what was wrong with the video. But it was cool. It's just I wish the audio was better. Love the
Wait,
somebody put Malice was like the new algorithm for being played on around the web is to have a cute stuffed animal in the setup.
exactly. I'm that's so weird. I mean, it's like I did the same thing. It's just a weird thing. It's StreamYard's fault. We'll leave StreamYard one day once we figure out how
Something
to
else.
get the hell away from this,
Yeah.
because it wouldn't be so bad in something else. We can just do what we used to do. We'll just blow up Autumn's face.
Oh my gosh, that was so bad.
No,
I think that was
yes.
worse. I don't know how. I don't
No,
know. OBS is how we used to do it. Maybe there's a. Was it Streamlabs or
something.
I don't know. There's some another other streaming thing. I forgot what it's called.
It's fine. Forget it. Um, what happened to the duck? We paid just enough to get the duck's head to go away. Still have to have the stream yard, but somehow $10 makes the duck's head go away, but
Oh
not the
really?
yard.
Oh, that's
Somehow, I mean, I lowered it from $25 a month to $10,
that's
and the duck
funny.
head went away.
That is funny.
Um, anyways, I'll figure out the audio, or we'll just go back to having Autumn. I bet if I don't want to even think about how to do it, but
Yeah, just at least not right now.
it'll work when it works. It'll not work when it doesn't work.
Kieran Moore says, "Newsflash: Stuffed animals replace succulent plants internet wide."
No child ever grows up saying they want a succulent. Most child, they
No.
say they want stuffed animals. So how do we? I think we're grown and we're like we're supposed to have like desert desert like plants in our houses. I don't know.
No, it's stuffed animals now. It's a movement. We're starting that movement now. It's stuffed animals.
Let's hope. Um, so let's get to the first topic, which is, of course, and it kind of surprised me to be honest. But this came out the
Ooh.
Moog Muse, and I guess it's kind of. I mean, it's the big news of the week, but it felt actually to me underwhelming when it comes to like releases. Um, Autumn, did you watch any videos on the
I have not. No, I have not. Chat, have you guys? Maybe we could probably all watch some together. Or not. It sounds like a yawn.
um, that's cute. My parents gave me a cacti
Oh,
as a baby, and I turned I turned out fine.
that's adorable.
Uh, Analog Weapon. What's up, Analog Weapon? Never heard of it. Someone should
Oh
do
my
a
god.
product release video on YouTube.
Oh, Paul says succulents everywhere. South Park reference.
Uh, X101 says, underwhelming how? I mean, and okay, I think that I'm one, a horrible person now when it comes to synthesizers because I just feel like maybe especially when it comes to like polyphonic analog synthesizers that are just I'm not saying this is just like any other polyphonic analog synthesizer, but it's like not very exciting to me because it's just 8 voice analog synthesizer. And we're in the era of this being a normal thing now versus, when like say the Prophet 08 came out or even the Prophet 6, it was like this, wow, look at these. This is so kind of rare. Now it's like we're all waiting every year for another one to come out. I think probably one comes out a year at this point.
Oh, what about for the price though? X101 says, I mean, a Moog Poly for that price.
Okay. That I will say is extremely good, but it's kind of just right there with all of the sort of Dave Smith or sequential stuff that was always happening, right? Like I know maybe 2 extra voices mean something to some people, but um the the 6 voice Prophet 6 was always like $3,200. And so this Moog thing is $3,500. For Moog, this is very cheap. Like this is extremely cheap for Moog. Um,
Which might be the reason why people kind of go for it, you know?
yeah, for the price, I just don't know. Okay, I will also say this: it sounds like a Moog, right? I was playing it, and I got this unison patch going, or there was a normal patch. I had a normal patch, and then I changed it to unison, and I was like, wow. I never heard a unison patch on like an analog synthesizer sound like that in my life. Like it was unbelievable. Um, and I'm not even like a person who sits around doing unison patches, but that unison patch was like, I don't know, man. It
Wow.
sounded like a grandmother. It sounded like 8 grandmothers or like 2 matriarchs. Like it was huge.
Interesting. Oh, Matt Z says it sounds like a matriarch, but fully poly.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like oh, I like this. Um it sounds nothing like any of the subline synthesizers. It sounds like a matriarch, but on like steroids. Like, and also, if I say like a lot, don't comment in the comment section how much I say like. I get it.
Really?
I'm a,
I have never noticed it.
someone said it, but
Really? Oh,
I'm a Valley girl, so just
I
accept
don't notice
it.
it.
Okay. Um,
I'll teach you how to not say it if you want.
like that would be awesome. Um, are the famous Moog Poly sounds? Are there famous Moog Poly sounds? I didn't like a lot of the presets, but there were the bass. That's the thing. I know like what a Moog bass sounds like. Like if we're talking very low register bass things, uh, it was like it was there. The tight bass, but the very hefty bass, the weighty bass, it was all there in like a polyphonic synthesizer. And um oh, they do have like a binaural patch. They have some of those in there.
Hmm. Well, K-Write1 says, but it's a new Moog. Especially going under in music umbrella. Good to see.
This is I think this is what I think people wanted, right? Autumn, because and also I'm going to say a word now because I just have to say it. But like go F yourselves to all the people who like sit around on like Instagram and YouTube and the first thing that they comment on like a new Moog video is one, where was it made? Like or a version of, is this made in China? And two, this is not a real Moog. I watched so many of those early comments, and it's weird because I mentioned this last week. Like, why are the early commenters like these super heavy
Just negative.
negative dejectors? Like, I would never think people wake up like waiting to like do these types of things. So if you're, not that these people live in the chat, but those negative commenting people who just comment negative things, like, we know it's you, okay? It's literally just it's a keyboard, okay? It's not that serious, but it's just so weird.
Yeah.
I don't know where it's made. Probably China.
It looks so
Taiwan?
cool. It honestly, it looks so cool. I don't have
Like this.
a Moog, but it just the design looks really cool. I would love to play it and try it out. I really liked the the ad that you had, like the visual you had up earlier.
Oh,
It
this
was,
one.
I don't know. I think that looks pretty. That's a cool little visual. But
Throwback.
yeah, I don't know. I would love to listen to it. I definitely want to have a Moog someday, you know?
Would you like a
Um,
Moog? I have a Moog. I will send you a Moog, Autumn. You should have just
really?
said you want to exchange your thing for a Moog. I was thinking of sending you the Moog, but I didn't send you the Moog. But I'll send you the Moog. Trying to get rid of the Moogs. Um, let's see. I would. God, Autumn goes quiet. She's like,
I know. I'm just like, is this a joke?
no.
Okay.
Everyone knows if I offer to send something, it's gonna show up.
Okay.
Um, I will say it does look good in person. It is in person. You are enjoying what feels very premium. And the only thing that I had an issue with was kind of the menu system, which is very new. I don't, you can't really, there's no like close ups of it, maybe. Oh, this is all annoying now. But the screen and menu, the way you navigate is not what you'd have to get used to it. So if you're not into it, you have to get used to it.
Hmm. Okay. Interesting. He is, Richard C. We know what you're doing. We know what you're trying to do in the chat.
The 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 colors are nice. The feel is nice. It has a dual filter. Y'all can look this up. But like the dual filter, very cool. You can do it. Autumn, check this out. So the filter is uh obviously it's here. So you have a filter one, a filter two, and you can do them in parallel, series, and stereo. So you can have like a left filter and a right filter, and you can have them like be different, like high pass or low pass,
Hmm.
and they're resonant. It's very 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 good. It's really hitting on like all of the. It feels like it's hitting on all of the wants. The only thing I don't know about, I didn't read, and maybe you guys in the chat, because I don't want to. I don't know if we'll watch a video because I don't know. I mean, I played it, so I don't know. But the filter, the delay, it's called a diffusion delay. Is it analog or is it digital? Because when I was playing it, it sounded digital to me. Did not sound like the grandmother, or not the grandmother, the matriarch stereo delay, which is, I love the matriarch stereo delay. So if it's digital, if somebody watched the video, there's lots of cool little triangles that like click to the sections on the top right. It's almost kind of, I know it's going to sound weird. It's kind of like a plug-in as a hardware synthesizer. It's weird. I know it sounds weird, but that's what it feels like. It feels more like a plug-in hardware synthesizer than probably anything I've ever played, just because of the way that it works and the button presses and things like that, which can be very cool.
Nice.
Digital delay, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, that sucks. I know why they probably did that, but I wish it weren't. I wish it weren't. I wish it was the matriarch.
Well, at least we know. Yes, they have been very upfront about it being digital.
I just like that. I like that delay. Um, Yeah, but I also can't. I still want a Moog one. So here's my thought, Autumn. People are going to buy this. I don't know what people are going to sell their Moog ones for this, but I think that somehow this will cause the price of the Moog ones to come down, and then Catherine and I can come in and snatch up the Moog ones for about $4,500 in about a year.
Oh man.
So that's the goal, because I want a Moog one. I don't want this.
I
I
mean,
mean, send it
I
to.
I want it. I want it. I think it looks cool. I am so jealous that you live in a city where there's just so many cool music stores that probably have they're probably going to have this, right?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. No, I think
Get that Moog one.
this looks really cool. I wish I could play it in
Yep.
person.
Richard C says it sounds better than Moog one. Um. Okay. As someone who has played both the matriarch, or not the matriarch, the Muse sounds incredible. The one, to me, does not sound like this. And I don't know how to explain that, but it does not sound like this Muse. So, whatever that means.
Hey, Rustic, welcome.
What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, you know what? But I still want the Moog one, just because it's like a historic piece, and Amos, and whatever. But this gave me a good feeling. I have never, man, I hate to say that. I've never really played a Moog one, and it gave me a great feeling. It always impressed me with, like, wow, that's crazy that I can do that, or that's incredible. But the this one, it's not like an OB6 feel good, because I don't like a lot of the presets, and I'm a preset person. But anyway, so yeah,
Tilapia TV says coming to Perfect Circuit and that crappy hallway in Guitar Center Hollywood.
Guitar Center Hollywood is I don't even go to that one.
I feel like I've been to it once, but I do not remember my experience. Moog one is a statement piece.
Yeah, see, that's why I want the Moog one. I don't want it because it's better. I just want it because it's impressive. I don't know.
Okay.
It's kind of like the Quantum. I just want the greatest thing. That's what I want. I just want one of the greatest thing. And the Muse is not the greatest thing. It's cool, but the one is the greatest thing. It's like saying, what can we like make the best? And then I'm not saying it's the best, but I'm just saying it's their attempt at the best. Just like the Quantum is Waldorf's attempt at the best.
Okay.
And,
interesting.
Yeah. Anyways, now on to something more exciting than that. Even more exciting. I know you're probably thinking, what could be more exciting than a new
Moog?
Moog. It is possibly. This is cool. I think this is cool. It is possibly a new Waldorf.
Yep. Woo! New Waldorf Microwave teaser, analog solution, sequencer, speak and spell chaos, and more.
Legends never die. And I am a Waldorf super fan. I'm a Waldorf super fan. So let's just watch the video real quick. And, that's all that matters. What's going on, Chicano? Sorry.
It's like Christmas in August.
Yeah. It's just a random trailer. I was scrolling through the comments earlier. Okay, it was 11 seconds. Let's watch it.
Okay. That's Rudolph. Waldorf. Waldorf, the red nose, the red knobbed.
Rude. uh, so that's what we're waiting on, everyone. A I don't know what it could be because Waldorf has the M, which I still have over there, and I really like the M, but I'm really interested to see what it is. So put your what do you call it? Your bets in the comments for what it could be,
Okay.
for what this could be, because they're just teasing something at Waldorf, and I mean,
Okay. X101 says VST.
no, boo,
It's a
boo.
VST of the Microwave 1. K Rice 1 says
Don't want.
minus 37. Waldorf abuse?
Oh, gee.
Okay, Rainbow Mess says it's a remake of the Mackie Big Knob, but red.
That's hilarious. No, it better not be a VST. Please, God, no.
Ooh,
I take this back.
Catherine says a Waldorf Mini Freak competitor. That would be
That would
cool.
be amazing.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
I love. Please, X101, please be lying to us. Please, I don't want you to know something that we don't know.
It
I
sounds
feel
like
there's a
they
lot
know.
of confidence here.
Yeah, it sounds like they know something.
We're gonna blocked in the chat. Until
You're gonna block someone in the chat because they said something.
Yeah, for being a party pooper. Don't.
Oh my goodness.
I love Waldorf. Everyone in the comment section of the video is like, please an XTK, please.
There's a lot of VST guesses in there.
The M is a microwave. I mean, see, and this is the perfect thing. The M is a microwave. Why would they do another thing? And you're not wrong. I mean, you're not wrong. I don't understand why they would do. I mean, they just also updated the M like last week or something, or 2 weeks ago. See, it's now that would be. I think it would be perfect if they did a mini freak microwave.
Bella's Coltrane says legends totally die.
It's rude. It's rude. Yeah, the thing is the problem with Waldorf is they're expensive. They try to make themselves a premium brand. So making a mini freak of a microwave type synthesizer would almost be like sort of like killing it in a way, even though they had like the Blofeld and things like that. Waldorf hasn't had a super cheap synthesizer in the like version of like a microwave or a like a XT or anything in a long time. So
Richard C says microwave mini 60% size.
there we go.
Yeah.
Blofelder. But see, they can't be a Blofeld too. I don't know. This is more exciting than anything that I've seen in a while because I'm not really in the market. Well, I'm not in the market for anything.
Yeah, if anything, you're in the market to sell.
I'm in the market to give it to Autumn, so she has to have it in her house. I don't. So, what?
Can't believe Noir just totally mid the actual new Moog and then is like, look at this big teaser video, y'all.
Yeah, 11 seconds. 11 seconds of stock.
I mean, he's got a point.
Probably from the Nave, like a plug-in. It better not be a plug-in. What a disappointment.
It's a VST.
Ugh, I would not be interested in that at all. Oh, what's up? What's up, Viral? You are not in the market for a Muse. Please don't say you're in the market for a Muse. That would be crazy.
Karen Moore.
Be crazy.
Waldorf Blow Me. It's not. Did I say that right? It's not rude in German.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Um, oh, interesting. Interesting. Now, this is an interesting thing.
A microwave in collaboration with Roland in a boutique box form factor.
I could see that. I could say that.
Hmm.
What? No, this is
Viral
not real.
Viral Beat says, "Nah, my mom secretly purchased one and will never tell me."
Okay, there we go.
That's, I mean, that's so cool that your mom's into music.
I know. Someday I keep wondering, should I have my mom be in a video about like with a synthesizer?
Oh,
But
that's right, because she taught you
yeah.
how to play piano, right? That's so cool.
Falling over backwards, what's going on? It says the Muse is fantastic. I mean, I haven't seen falling over backwards in the chat before, so I will just agree so that falling over backwards visits again. Thank you. I mean, it's not that it's not fantastic. It's just not like I'm just not in the market for any synthesizers at all. There's nothing that could really. Okay, now that comes from a person who bought 2 synthesizers in like the last 90 days, okay?
Okay, so it would have to be something insane.
Jeez. Yeah, I just thought about it. I was like, "Dang, I bought the I I bought the double knot, that was like $800 and I bought the labyrinth and that was like $600. What am I doing?" Um Idiot. Also this.
Buy Noir's album on Bandcamp, y'all.
Yeah, there
Okay,
you
you
go.
know what's weird? The first clap thing I heard through my speakers, the second one I heard in my headphones. I don't.
Weird. That's
It's
weird.
okay. It's okay. We'll just ignore it.
Oh, that's good. That's a good one. Go with the
Destructo
trip.
says, I ordered the Dreadbox Murmux the night before the Muse was released, and I can honestly say I made the right choice. Okay, there you go. Congratulations.
Thanks. I love that. Um your mom having a midlife crisis?
What? Come on,
Because
man.
of
Viral beats
or
don't
you, or
act.
you.
Huh?
I'm wondering, is Viral Beats there's it's you with the midlife or mom with the midlife?
Yeah, are you saying? I'm just saying, don't, wait, when you are I don't know if you're a father yet, but
Oh
when
yeah, Viral's got
you got
that's
kiddos,
hmm?
I'm just saying, I think we're all going to be like grandparents playing with synths. I just, I think it's going to happen.
I wonder what that'll be like. Send me the Waldorf M and I'll send you what's in the video. Oh god.
What? I'll
This
send
is
you what's in the video.
like what was in that what eventually comes from that Waldorf teaser video.
Oh.
Uh Hillbox says, did Noir sell the Artura Astrolab? No comment. I sold the Polybrute. No more Polybrute back here. No more.
Yeah, very proud
Um,
of you.
that's right. Little Tussin. Little Tussin. So okay. I there's no more topics because the last topic is just a stupid thing I didn't want to talk about, but I had to.
Destructo says, not a grandparent yet, but I'm definitely going to keep playing synths until the day I'm gone. See, that's what I mean, you know? Do we want our children and our grandchildren to be saying we got midlife crisis because we're, in the retirement homes?
I
They're big
mean,
old synthesizers, and they're probably playing like virtual reality synths that we can't even see because like they have like a contact lens that's how they're playing everything.
honestly, I don't know what the future holds. Like, it's so wild sometimes that do you ever like think you're using new technology and you're like, it's just already integrating your life? I was using Chat GPT. Okay, so I needed to correspond with someone via email that I didn't know. And I wrote an email and then I plugged it into ChatGPT and said, "Hey ChatGPT, please like rewrite this less aggressively." Because you know how you get when you're doing work things, you start to be like,
Yes. Yeah, 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 yeah. Dude, that's
oh,
awesome. And it did a good job, huh?
yeah. I mean, and I always I'm like telling my boss Maddie, I'm like, hey, just plug it into ChatGPT before you send it to them. Like, just we need to solidify these next like media contracts. Like, we don't need your passive aggressiveness. Like, please. Um, but it's like I'm just like using it as if like this has always existed. I'm just like, oh, ChatGPT, just do the thing.
Yeah,
And so I think
that's
like what about
awesome.
the future? Like, what will the future
I know.
hold?
Oh, dude, I love ChatGPT. Dear idiots.
I
Oh my
mean, that's kind of
gosh.
how you think about it. I mean, to be honest.
It's
Um,
pretty fun. That honestly, I want to read the original email that you were gonna send.
I ought to have bought that Astrolab you didn't sell, but having to buy the substance would make it too expensive. Hey, look, the what am I? Here's the thing: the Astrolab is amazing. I think if I could go and imagine the perfect like digital synth workstation, it would be the Astrolab, but it would be with something in that blank area on the left hand side that's just blank. I just can't understand. Maybe they'll do a different one in the future, but that like blank area is just like such a waste. But the integration is just so amazing. They just miss, and I'm just going to talk about that shop. The miss, it needed to come with V collection, and that was just like it just kills me that it didn't come with V collection because that's the way that you make it truly like usable to you make it worth the money,
Mm-hmm.
you know? But to not come with V collection, no, no, no. Anyways, Martari will never send me anything now. That's good. Um, oh yeah, ask Autumn anything. This is time to ask Autumn anything.
Oh gosh. Okay.
I need to have like a. Should we have like that as a section? Just
Ask. Why don't you say ask
AMA.
us? Ask us anything. You know.
Mm,
Ask us
People
anything.
don't want to hear me talk much more.
The Okay, I have a question for the chat actually.
Hmm.
Any guitar players in here?
Hmm.
Any guitar players, doesn't matter if it's electric, acoustic. Um, there is this guitar, Taylor guitar. I believe it's called I think it's called a Koa.
Interesting.
Have you heard of those, the Koas? Taylor guitars?
Oh, I'm Koa GS. I'm seeing these. Looks really beautiful, right?
It's it plays very, very
Wow,
nicely.
these are really expensive.
How much? Okay, because I remember seeing there was like a mini
Yeah.
version of a Koa, and it was like I think it was $600.
Koa
It was
GS Mini. Yeah, I'm seeing you can get it for $1,000.
Oh
You
my
can get a
gosh,
used one though.
it
Get a
didn't
used
used to
one.
be that much. What the heck? I don't. Maybe it was, and maybe I was looking at a used one. I have no idea.
Used one, yeah, you can get for like 600. I love the finish on it though. It's like a deep finish. Oh look, falling over backwards.
You have one? Oh my gosh. Honestly, I think my next guitar is gonna have to be a Koa.
Is the
Oh,
wood Koa? Is that what the thing is? Like it's Koa is the wood type. That's why it looks so cool.
yeah, it looks very cool.
Everyone
I think
knows.
it's the wood type. Yeah. It's just it just I don't know. I remember playing it at a guitar store and it just played so nicely.
Everyone knows about this. It's crazy.
Yeah, Koa.
Catherine with the hand up.
Yeah.
Karen with the yes. Chicano with the me. I'm very interested.
Chicano says I stay away from expensive and good sounding guitars. Wait, do you just not play guitar or are you just
No, Chicano does, but he takes it. I think he takes it around a lot.
Oh,
So,
okay, yeah, I wouldn't want to get a guitar I mean, I guess it depends if you're not, having it in a case.
oh, okay, okay, yes. So Koa is the wood type. Yeah, I think it looks really cool.
It's
Autumn.
gorgeous.
There it is. There's
I
your
know.
next purchase.
I know, I need it. Um This freaking stream, man. The gas.
That's so
Okay.
hilarious.
Okay, Matt Z has a question for you. What Moog synth should should Noir sit
There's only one.
on? Oh my
Which
goodness.
one was that? The Moog. Hey, it's over there in the box. I
Okay.
forgot the
Ooh,
name.
Catherine says, I just got my old Stratocaster from my dad's place. Actually looking forward to playing more soon. Ooh, yeah, I got my Stratocaster right here. You know, it's funny. I haven't been playing this one lately. I've been playing my acoustic one lately to try to get my calluses back intact. But yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Read the comment next.
Telecaster is better.
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
I like how you wrote it twice, or does it just
It just
automatically
does
write it twice? It's like you come on Twitter too and Instagram.
Yeah, it's a Moog. I also on the Moog that I'll send you. I built it with my own hands. Okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
I forgot the name of it.
Very cool. Oh, Catherine says, I've got a beautiful flame top maple guitar that desperately needs new tuning pegs.
Tuning. See, that's my issue with guitars. After years of owning my Telecaster, which I love.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm show my Telecaster. Hold on. Love my Telecaster. It looks black, but it's dark brown.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god, I love it.
Oh yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
It's like a dark
Very
brown.
nice. Oh, let me see the pickups.
They're like the modern. So it has like a single coil and a humbucker.
Okay. Cool.
I love my Telecaster, but I've had it for years. I've dropped it many times. I love that guitar, and it stays in tune now. Finally, after years of. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'll send Autumn the work stat. And finally, have that Moog. Fill her house with my things.
Yeah, the next time we stream, it's like all your stuff is in here.
I mean, it probably should go to you more than anyone else in my life. Like, if there's no one else, like, say I died. I mean, my sister's, if she had it, she would just sell it all. She would be like, what is the point? Or my mom, would be like, what's the point of this? So, but don't kill me to have to. I'm slowly getting rid of many things. Oh, okay. Question, I guess for me. Tilapia TV. Tilapia. Tilapia, not tilapia. My bad. How's tilapia spelled, by the way?
I think that's how you spell it. Tilapia? Tilapia?
Tail 5 or Prophet 6 Deaths. I mean, that's like a no-brainer. There's the Prophet 6 is it's still just so good. Even though the Take 5 is like the same, it's just I don't like the interface of the Tail 5 versus say the Prophet 6. Like if I had to choose, that's the reason why. The Prophet 6 interface is just better to me, not per function. Also, the way you can just set it to every knob is where it was. Like so, it's kind of like a super old school synthesizer at the same time. Yeah, I better be in the will for that Prophet. Someone's getting a horde of compressors and rack things.
It should all go to Catherine.
I mean,
Tilapia like the fish. That's what I thought. Malice Coltrane.
yeah. I just like menu diving too. Yeah, so I think the Prophet 6 just sets you into the world of just music. Like you're just going through patches, you're changing some filter settings. It's like for me, it came at a time when I was so sick of using computers for music that it really just gave me this perfect, just don't even worry about screens thing. It was this perfect. I love it.
Love that. Everybody needs a DAW list setup.
Yeah,
Even if it's just a tiny like little thing, you know?
yeah, the screens can be a bit heavy. I've been thinking about this recently, Autumn, thinking about this. I um I wanted to do this other album this summer, but I don't think it's going to happen because I just wasn't feeling doing it. But I made artwork for an album for something upcoming, so I was like, "Oh." And it
Nice.
really got me like in the mindset of like, "Okay, this will be a finished thing if I do it."
That is so cool. Do you
So,
always usually start the artwork first?
yes, either I start a track list. I'm a very visual person, so it's like I have to see it coming to fruition.
Okay, that's really cool. Chat, do you guys do the artwork after it's done or before it's done? Because I think it's interesting that Noir does it before.
Yeah, I
Like
do.
that's like kind of cool. And if you haven't done that, I mean, that could be a cool little challenge for everybody to make an artwork thing for maybe an EP or just like a track, and then just I don't know, just make the artwork for it and then execute on it later. That would be kind of cool.
What's up, Jack? What's going on? Yeah, yeah. For me, that's how it's a visual thing. It's like if I, it's like almost a theme. It gives like a theme.
Dude, okay, that's what the chat should do this week. They should create, you guys, create artwork
Hmm.
with the intention of whatever that artwork is, you want to turn it into a track or an EP, whatever. But I would say just
Hmm.
like a track because it's like easier to just conceptualize one. But that would kind of be a cool little challenge for anyone that does do it. Send it to, I don't know, where could they send it to?
I mean, I can reactivate my Twitter.
Oh gosh, or do you want to?
I mean, I reactivated it today
Oh, you
to
did?
post something
Okay.
about the Muse, but then I deactivated it. So
Yeah, just tag Noir, tag both of us,
yeah,
or just Noir, whoever, whatever. And then we'll pull it up on the stream next week,
yeah.
like at towards the end or something. I don't know.
I'll share the artwork next week as well, if that can be a thing.
Yeah, well, we
There
will
you go.
all share our artwork. Wow, sometimes I cannot talk.
I mean,
Did I say Instagram?
no, you said Twitter.
Oh, okay.
I think more people
Oh,
have Instagram.
yeah,
Just do
Instagram
Instagram.
too. Is I
Just
would say yeah. Let's just do Instagram because
yeah,
it's easier. Because Twitter, yeah,
yeah. DM.
Instagram. I think Instagram would be better. But if you only have a Twitter, feel free to send it on Twitter too. Some people don't have Instagram.
I feel like less
Both.
people have Twitter now.
Yeah.
Slowly, I feel like it's just people have faded away, which is
Yeah.
probably better.
But you guys
Um,
do it, okay? Do it this week. That's your homework assignment.
Also, real quick, last thing in the chat. Did y'all notice? I don't know if anyone noticed, but there's a new Batman show on Amazon, a new Batman the Animated Series type show. I am super excited. I saw it today. So
Oh,
I I grew up like being big into Batman at the animated series, and this is like not directed by, but it's like also produced by Bruce Timm, who did the original. So just if you're not aware of this, there is a new Batman the Animated show series on Amazon. So it is a renaissance. We're living in a wonderful time, everyone. The X-Men series was freaking awesome. That X-Men 97 was amazing.
nice.
So, anyways, um, I guess we will be out of here, everyone. And remember, stay positive
Keep it
and
fun.
yeah, alive.